I think they will be playing like 40 population entrances and then glaives
Mm.
with the Zeppelin.
CH,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a bottom map anyway. POTM map.
But it's quite easy to creep the goblin shop with your second Station of War, and
Yeah,
then you can have a free Zeppelin
yeah.
to drop the glaives.
So if you guys are just joining us, this is France versus the World Group B. And yeah, now it's the second match, Toxi versus Foggy. I'm joined by Wiz and Wolf, two of France's best elves, alongside Toxi. So you guys can give your expertise on the mass huntress that we're about to see, basically. Foggy, usually I've seen him play more like demon stuff and just like really defend if he faces a huntress player with like really good base layout and understanding the timings perfectly.
Yeah.
It's really hard to play Demon against POTM mass entrances.
On CH, especially on CH.
Yeah.
The fountain is way too strong. You can back the hunt, then they come back, come back.
And Demon is too fragile, I feel,
Okay,
against mass hunts.
we have the answer.
Yeah.
Pre-stress mirror.
Do you guys
It's so good
consider that
to-
fun to play Priestess Mirror, or
I don't
Actually,
like
yeah.
it.
It's like a micro war, like with a lot of surrounds, and you can body blocks the opponent entrances.
yeah.
Actually, I like to play this matchup.
Yeah, you played against Toxi not long ago in one of those cups too, I remember.
Yeah, I lost 3-1. I feel like I could have won more than one map, but I threw away at least one map.
Yeah. But what did you think of his mirror?
I think it's one of his best matchup, and like he keeps himself very updated to the strategies. Like not so long ago, there were so many games of Moon against Loliet,
Yeah.
and he watched them all. I know it because we both played what we saw in the games.
So Circlet
And-
for Foggy, Ring for Toxi.
Yeah.
It's so good to see Foggy playing. He's like a very inspiring player for Night Elves, I think.
Mhm. Yeah.
In all matchups, or in some matchups more than others?
Yeah, in all matchups.
To be honest, I feel like Foggy's style is too hard to copy. You can't play like Foggy, I think, but it's my opinion.
Well, sometimes he plays very risky, but so does Moon.
Yeah.
But like the way he's playing, you can tell that he's a hard worker. Like he always find a tree to put a wisp that won't be attackable. He knows every creep pass. He's very impressive.
I think he's watching Moon a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he just
Just
turned on Searing Arrow.
Was he playing back in the days, Foggy? Or
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but like from what year?
2008, I think.
Yeah,
Already,
that's
okay.
not really back in the days. That's like
Yeah, but
very
he
late
was,
in the history of Warcraft 3.
Yeah, sure, but it's still you know him maybe from the past anyway.
I think I don't really know him. I don't know a lot of players that started playing in like 2008, 2009. So
Yeah,
there's like
but
a
he
lot of new
wasn't that
generation
good.
players.
He wasn't that good. It was like Oak,
Yeah.
you know. They were decent, but they were not top players. The top players was Cass, maybe Majestic, no? I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Cass.
Yeah, Cass, Majestic, and some. They were Ukrainian.
Yeah. You know, I didn't really know Cass from Warcraft 3. And then like
Really?
when I started playing StarCraft 2, I think I played him in a tournament in like maybe 2011. And I was like, hey, I heard you played Warcraft 3. You played Night Elf, right? And then he was like really offended.
Oh my god.
Because I didn't even know his race. Well, I legit didn't know because like in 2008 I kind of stopped following. I think that's like when I was retiring. I didn't really know the scenes as well.
Toxi is creeping lab to get Zeppelin. But Foggy is already level 3. He will creep the lab also. Yeah.
Actually, I like this creep pass from Toxi because like Geese goes for his goblin.
Yeah.
Maybe Foggy can Toxi can just isolate the red spot and creep it.
The red spot.
Yeah, with the ogre. You can do it with one hero and three
I
or
will.
4 interested with this. Yeah.
You know well, Toxi. You check his replays.
I lost to him quite a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe we just try to creep Jack now, but I think his creep pass is more optimal than Foggy's
Okay.
on this very game.
So the items, Wand of Mana still, so garbage.
Yeah.
Potion of Greater Mana, garbage. And Foggy's making 2 glaive throwers right now,
Yeah.
whereas Toxi only made hunts.
Mm-mm.
Well, basically, if your opponent goes for glaives, you can do the same, or you can play mass archers.
What about making more hunts?
I don't think that's good because, like, your opponent can just play with your nerves and just drop all the game. You will just be too far away.
Yeah.
You will never catch him.
I guess you can use fountains, but not for much longer.
Yeah, and it's so hard to. It puts like you way behind your opponent in terms of micro. You have to do way more. If you play versus glaives with
Is he
mass
gonna lose
archers.
that? No.
Yeah, he will kill the tree.
Holy shit.
Oh. That's bad.
He can surround at least one entrance here.
No, he missed it.
Okay, Foggy now
feel
finally
like-
starts +1, and he started +2 already a while back.
Oh my god, he's tier 2. Foggy.
Yeah. Toxi has it on the way. I think it's because he saw he was gonna lose the Ancient of War, so he's like, well, I need to spend that gold somewhere, but he still remakes the second Ancient.
1 AP in the base for Foggy. I don't like those mirrors.
Yeah, I noticed.
He put an all up there, even though there is glaive throwers.
Yeah.
Can just kick that instantly. Oh, he did what? He detonated for it. Couldn't he shoot it with the glaive thrower?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
What the hell?
I think now
Oh,
it will be
Toxi stole the Zeppelin.
Yeah, but it's just 30-second cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cooldown
but
is very
it
low.
buys him some time. I think he was worried about the glaive throwers starting to drop on the other side of the map, especially because Foggy is
Yeah,
doing
true.
defense at home, so he for sure plans on doing that. And but Toxi, yeah, he already went for. Wait, I thought he made more archers. He only made 1.
Yeah. It will be tough for Toxi, I think.
I feel like Foggy is very used to play this style and this kind of games. Like, was it at the DreamHack that he played against Moon and it went the same strategies for both players?
Yeah. But
Was
he,
like
he lost
Anthony's
he lost 2-0, no? Against Moon.
No, he took some up. What the fuck the glaives are doing?
Yeah, there's a Zeppelin headed for them.
Yeah, but
It's
it's quite
risky.
risky. Like, he will take damage on at least one and
It's fine.
want to keep them alive.
Damn. It feels so weird to watch something that I would just like make a flying machine against and be like, "Unfair."
Like, if you have only entrances against this,
You lost.
unless you can catch the Zeppelin with some good POTM micro moves,
You pause, maybe.
yeah. But it takes so long. And
Yeah.
even so, like, one iPod doesn't need that much of... it's not like a high DPS unit. You need at least 2 if you want to kill the Zeppelin.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it's like a
getting
big
a wind.
commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Foggy can
Like
just
this.
scrape in the meantime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just able to keep your, like, Toxi in his base.
And seeing the win is very important because he can get out on time.
Do you think Foggy can expand?
That's too risky in this matchup, I think.
Yeah.
Like, entrances has, I mean, they have They run very fast. They are very. Oh, you can just pick a few of them and just eat the expand.
Oh my god. Oh, he left two hunts in the base. That's not bad.
He killed one Moonwell as well.
Yeah.
And he can use the base overlay of Toxi against him. This
Yeah.
Huntress hold position.
Glaives +2 just deals so much damage to the Moonwells.
Oh, Foggy has 2 Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's...
He's getting a gold
the-
mine. I don't.
Gold mine
Does he
is-
even have Moon Glaive? I didn't see him research it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does.
I think Toxi has it, but I don't know what fun. Oh my god, he killed
Hunts
all the wisps.
Hunts are 2-0.
Oh my god, there's so many red ones. Just stay.
Yeah.
The Zeppelin
off.
actually with the glaive throwers is very low now.
Yeah.
He should
Foggy-
have hit the wind out on the map if he wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And then Foggy in the meantime is not really losing anything, so he just like he's banking, he made 2 additional Moonwells, so I think he might just go to like 70 or 80 and then eventually push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Foggy,
He's switching to Massacres.
yeah. It's like Moon against Loliet game.
Yeah.
Same style.
Holy shit, did you see the crater
Yeah.
next to the Moonwell?
Mm,
Casualty of 4.
I think it's over.
He's gonna TP out or?
The gold mine is
No.
about to die once again.
That fill when you're only entire is a bottom.
No.
So he remade the wind further out.
Foggy is taking tier 3
Lol.
for the Fort Marknet chip.
Did he make the glaive thrower upgrade?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
I think
course.
so.
Yeah.
I don't know
But,
why
um,
it doesn't
it-
show in a WT booster.
It's not as good as before. Like before, it was really a joke.
Yeah.
Like it was impaling everything.
GG. Yeah. Game was over anyway.
I feel like Toxi was not playing on his best level here.
Yeah.
He could have done more.
Maybe he's stressed.
Yeah. I wish he played like this against me.
Alright, game is up. There's not more than one version of Twisted Meadows, is there?
I don't think so.
Twisted Middle. Or this game.
It's Toxi's loser pick.
Yeah, this game could be long. Twisted Middle. Mass expand everywhere.
Is he playing to go for keeper? Toxi, I mean.
Sometimes he does keeper, but
Yeah. I know he plays keeper like quite a lot. against
the
them.
point is, imagine you go keeper, and then Foggy goes Demon Hunter.
but-
It's a gamble, you know.
Yeah, but the game is not over for.
No,
Like,
it's not over.
yeah.
But,
I was
You
quite surprised to see that even if you go keeper and your opponent goes for demon, you're still able to do something.
yeah, you can, but
It's not like an instant loss.
no, but you're disappointed to not see a pure team. Anyway,
Like, did you see the game Moon Loliet on Twisted?
yeah, with Warden.
Because
Yeah.
Moon expected like a keeper for Loliet,
Yeah,
and yeah, it was a sick game.
yeah, sick game. But if the elf wasn't Moon, I think he would lost. He
Yeah.
would have lost. Only Moon can win those kind of game. I feel like.
It was a tough game. It was very close. I think it was like a 25 or 30 minutes game.
Yeah,
It was very close.
but yeah, Moon is so good. I mean,
Well, that's Moon.
when I watch Moon, I feel like it's not Night Elf.
Yeah.
It's another race.
But I remember a competition. I was his roommate, like at the double World Esport Games, I think was the name.
Yeah.
And
You see, maybe no.
yeah. No, it was in Seoul in the World Esport Games.
Okay.
And basically, like one morning, I woke up to play. He was already playing. He played all day long, like non-stop. He was still playing. I went to bed, I slept, woke up again, and he was still playing. It was like 36-hour practice day or something like this. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, we will see how this game goes.
Why does Toxi pick this map?
I think he will be going for keeper, expecting Foggy to play POTM.
Yeah. I don't like this map.
Like,
Yes.
except if you are very confident in your mirror entrances match, you won't pick Twisted to play against Foggy because he's very good in this as well.
Yeah, and he has a Merc spot,
Yeah,
which is a big advantage, I think.
yeah.
That's why I don't like Twisted Middle. I feel like the one who gets the Merc is advantaged.
Yeah, this is the reason for which like Toxi is early scouting, but now we'll see if he is able to do the trick and cancel the enchant of Foggy. I'm not sure.
No, he's far. The Ancient of War is far.
Yeah, but
Oh.
at least he can damage it.
Oh shit!
Oh, he will get.
Oh
He
my
will get
god!
it.
And he's blocking the other ways.
Oh no.
These creeps are like so unpredictable.
Yeah, they act so stupid.
I think it's still fine.
It took quite a bit of damage, but it cost a lot to scout this early.
Priestess against. Oh.
The fact is now like Foggy is not able to creep it as fast as he was if Toxi didn't scout.
Yeah, I guess Foggy's not gonna do it, right?
Yeah, he won't.
No.
Okay, so it's Foggy playing keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I thought it would have
Whatever
been
happened
the-
to making an Ancient of War in your opponent's base quickly?
It's a good tactic. It's a very good to do that against Priestess
think-
Mass Hunt. It's
think
worth.
not worth it in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, it's very good.
Wait, he's pulling it?
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna do it?
yeah.
Well, he has keeper, so he can play with the Trojans.
It's risky. I don't like.
Yeah, but I mean, what can you do when you are Foggy now? Like,
Nothing.
yeah, you have to creep this once you started with keeper, I guess.
Mm.
But that's the thing with Foggy. Like, I watch his stream quite often. Fumbles a lot.
Yeah. He did well.
He has to avoid these detonate. Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised Toxi didn't try to detonate.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now it's like when you go bottom and you face keeper on Twisted,
Yeah.
you feel so bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Ascentresses is the worst thing you can do against keeper.
Yeah.
So I think now Toxi has like to play one enchant and tier 2
Dryads,
or mass archers maybe.
Yeah. No, I think he will go for Hunt into Expand and Mass Dryads.
Yeah. With what, like Naga, Dark Angel second?
Yeah. I think it will be Dark Ranger.
But you have to hold your expand.
Yeah.
Like Foggy will be level 3 in a matter of seconds
Yeah.
now.
It will be
To
tough.
yeah. So how do you ult against this?
Mass Wisps, to be honest, but then you lose a lot of lumber, so yeah, I don't know.
It's like you have 3 or 4 entrances to face 10 archers. Good luck.
Yeah. That's why you go Dark Ranger over Naga. It's to counter Mass Archer.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's too good with Keeper. If you do Mass Archer with Keeper, you win against Mass Hunt, I think. Especially if you go Tinker second hero.
I see.
Yeah. So it will be a Dark Ranger for sure.
It seems like it's... I don't know this matchup as well as you guys, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of the options for Toxi, and I don't see too many good ones here.
Dryads is the only one, to be honest.
But just mass Dryads, and like then what? Does he expand? Does he just pressure?
Yeah, he expands. I think.
He hasn't started it.
Yeah, he's late.
It feels like if Foggy's goes to like pressure Toxi
Yeah,
once he's level 3 and a full mana keeper.
yeah,
I mean, maybe Toxi can hold, but the game will be over anyway because he will just lose too much.
yeah. He would detonate too much wisp pipes, I think, to survive. But keeper is level 3. Yeah,
I'm not even sure this is good anymore to play bottom against Elf Untwisted.
I don't know. It depends the spot, you know, at the start. If you have Merc, of course you are advantaged. But
Yeah, but
without
like
Merc, it's
Like
different.
if you think of the reasons you go for bottom, it's like your opponent plays demons. It never happens on Twisted. Maybe he can go for Warden if he expects you to play Keeper, and
Yeah,
then you are okay.
yeah,
Otherwise, like the best thing you can hope for is your opponent plays bottom as well, and then you are okay. But if he goes for Keeper, you're so far behind.
I feel like I'm I'm the only one stupid enough to go Demon Hunter on TM.
What do you creep? Like if you
Nothing.
spawn,
I have no
if you
game plan.
If you
No
spawn
Merc.
near the mercenary camp, maybe
Yeah.
you can creep with your enchant, but
The
otherwise
ca-
you can't.
Yeah, a Dark Ranger. Yeah, but I think it's over.
Keeper is full mana. It's like 5 roots, hard to play.
No expansion for Toxi. The game might be over right now.
Yeah.
Foggy
The,
is so
fa-
good.
the fact that the bottom is just level 2, it's like even if they went for Mass Dryad's fight, the
Yeah.
bottom would not be that great. Like, yeah, you have a level 1 True Shot aura,
Yeah.
but he's so far behind in the Heroes experience. See.
Yeah.
Oh,
Entangle. He has 2 entangle. Oh, he's entangling Wisp. I don't like what Foggy did on this push, to be honest. He could have done better, I think.
Yeah, but it's the same. If he entangles the hunt, he's just gonna get detonated anyway.
Yeah, but he does some damage, so you
Yeah.
have to heal the hunt.
I guess very little before it would.
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
Naga was not the best pick for
Yeah.
second hero, yeah.
Tincture is better choice, I think, in this
Yeah.
case.
Or maybe even bottom.
Yeah.
Like you're so far ahead, so you can just add the bottom and mass dryads.
Yeah.
Foggy forgot to heal Naga.
Yeah.
I
He
think
has
he
full
might have
managers.
misclicked, and he didn't even buy anything from the shop either.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the
Mass-
stuff.
Mass Dryads. Against
sending it
Mass
back.
Dryads.
Oh wait, he's sending it in again.
I think
It's
if the,
fucking
game,
Naga.
if the game goes on, I think Toxi have a chance, to be honest. If he
Yeah.
can dispel, then Keeper is useless. But yeah.
He's getting
50
Moonglaive.
supply. Yeah, Moonglaive. Also. 50 supply already for Foggy.
Yeah, Foggy just won't let Toxic creep anything.
Ooh, he's gonna catch him from behind.
Yeah, it can be big.
First dryad is going to die.
Yeah.
The hell,
now-
Black Arrow didn't work on the first Archer?
Yeah. He died before.
You could actually kill the Naga. I mean, there is greater invuln, but if you can force that too. I kinda
The
like going
great-
for units first, I guess.
Yeah.
Archangel
Foggy-
is,
Foggy is losing a lot.
yeah, but he has
Oh,
a
he has no
plus 10
TP.
population.
He has no
Bottom has no
TP.
TP.
I don't know.
Damn, he doesn't have Abolish or what the fuck? Bring some wisps.
Maybe he sold his TP.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't trust this.
He has no lumber.
Punches with Riot Poison and Fast Arrows.
Yeah. Foggy played well.
Archangel is about to die.
GG. Denied.
He's so much mana as well.
Yeah.
Damn, if he got Life Drain, actually, that would have been sick.
Yeah, GG. I mean, yeah. You know it's Foggy, but 19% of elves wouldn't creep the Merc in this case. Only Foggy can do it, I think. To creep the Merc and everything is fine. Yeah, I don't know. He played very, very well.